AI can now generate amazing looking static ads, but the truth is, no one is going to buy from you just because your statics look pretty. You need to have different types of ads that accompany your customer through all stages of the customer journey. Ads that adapt to how ready they are to buy from you. Because if you're just trying to sell someone with a bunch of offer ads, that's literally like asking someone to marry you on the first date. So in this video, I want to show you how to take a product like this and turn it into a full static ad campaign that actually will drive purchases. Doing it this way should hopefully allow you to follow along and of course replicate it for your own brand. We'll cover how to build ads that really stop the scroll by calling out a pain point or challenging your customers' beliefs. Next, we'll focus on ads that build desire by painting the transformation and showing how your product is different from the rest. And finally, of course, ads that close the sale with offers and social proof. By the way, I'm David and I've generated over $1 million in revenue doing e-commerce. And I now spend most of my time testing the latest AI tools and strategies and sharing absolutely everything that's relevant for e-com on this channel so that your brand doesn't get left behind as AI revolutionizes how we can market and operate an e-com brand. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to be using this tool called Starpop because it has a bunch of pre-built templates already organized by top, middle, and bottom of funnel, which is just super practical. But to be clear, you do not need to use Starpop to follow along. You can also just use Nano Banana Pro directly on any other platform you prefer. And I'll actually even share a Notion page I wrote myself, which breaks down exactly the full process on how to create templates yourself. So for this video, the product we'll be taking as an example is this NAD plus supplement called CP1. It solves a pretty interesting problem because NAD is a molecule that produces energy in your cells and you have less of it as you age. So essentially we're targeting women in their 40s that are struggling with energy. Alright, so let's start with top of funnel, which is where your customer doesn't actually know exactly what their problem is. So our responsibility here is to build awareness. Our job is to inform the customer that the fatigue that they're experiencing is probably caused by NAD deficiency. Now, before choosing a template, you have to know that in order to make a good ad, you must have good copy. And a quick tip to write really good copy is to spy on your customers. My favorite way of doing this is by going on Reddit forums, like a forum on women's fatigue. But you can also go on your competitors' reviews or Facebook groups. Once you've done your research, you're ready to use the first template I want to show you, which is the "It's not common belief, it's unexpected cause" format. This is where you call out what your potential customer currently thinks the problem is and then tell them it's something completely different. And this works really well because it instantly sets you apart from every competitor. It makes the suggestion you may have an entirely new solution they may not have considered before, and it lets the customer off the hook, making them feel like it may not be their fault. Alright, now let's generate. So I gave it the product image, the brand name, and the product description, and just let it improvise. Okay, so the way it improvised these women, the text written directly on the skin, it's not age, it's declining NAD+. Everything about this is really well done. The skin texture, the lighting, it just looks incredibly realistic. Okay, and this is the second one. It's not just aging, it's low NAD+. I think the copy on this one is actually better, but it did mess up the product a bit. The good news is that we can really easily fix it. Now here's an important lesson I learned. I wanted to use the exact copy I found from my research, which was, it's not the coffee, it's your NAD+ levels crashing by 50% after 40. So I tried forcing that copy into the extra details field, but the results, as you can see, were noticeably worse. From all my testing, I think Nano Banana is amazing at figuring out patterns on its own. But the second you try constraining it too much, everything declines. The visual, the composition, the product accuracy, it's great at improvising, but it seems that if you try to help it too much, it actually lowers the overall result quite consistently. So what I did instead is take the improvised version that I really liked before and then use the edit with AI feature to only change the text, keeping the really good foundation I liked, and then just asking it to change the product that it kind of messed up and changing the text on the back. And as you can see, this worked way better by keeping what I actually liked about the improvised version, even switching the product, which it did really well, and then of course using the exact copy I wanted and rewriting it on her back. So yeah, the big takeaway here is that if you're asking the AI model to do something very specific, I would strongly suggest breaking it down into multiple iterations to get much, much better results. By the way, if you want to follow along and build your campaign at the same time as me, as I said before, the Notion page I wrote has all of the templates and prompts so that you can follow along in whatever tool you prefer. It's in the link in the description. For the rest of this video, I'm going to be letting the AI improvise the copy, so you can see how good it is even without the research step, as long as you use a good template and give a good product description. Okay, so the next template is the pain gone pattern, where we pick a specific pain point and just add gone to the end. That's it. This works because it's crystal clear and qualifies your audience instantly with very, very few words. The key here is being ultra specific, not low energy gone. Instead, tiredness gone without caffeine crashes. The more specific you are, the more your audience feels like you're talking directly to them. So here you can see how well it adapted the copy and preserved the product perfectly. It even improvised the benefits, boost energy, improve focus, better absorption. I didn't tell it to do any of this. Nano Banana Pro has real reasoning built into it, which is why it's capable of improvising this and why it's capable of adapting the copy and knowing what NAD Plus actually does. This one right here, tiredness gone without caffeine crashes, this is my favorite. It kept the cartoon split style, the grayed out to color visual. I mean, it's really, really well done. The copy on this one is a bit off though. Energy levels gone without a doubt, just feels off, but 3 out of 4 is pretty good in my book. For middle of funnel, your customers know they have a problem, but they're not yet convinced that there's a solution on the market that really fits their needs. So we need to create consideration ads that focus on what a solution would look like and handle common objections. So the first template we're choosing here is the from pain point to dream outcome pattern. So here we highlight the negative state in which the customer is currently in and then show how their life could be. Something to keep in mind here is that not every generation is perfect. These first two weren't amazing on copy or honestly in general. The template format is there. I mean, there's the arrows, the benefits, but it didn't really follow the from X to Y structure in a good way. And in general, the execution was not great. But when it does nail it, you get insane results like this. From constant fatigue to all-day energy. The coloring, the before and after shots with the transformation arrow, this is clean. This is an ad that you could actually run. So for the next example, we picked the timeline template, where instead of just listing benefits, we give a timeline so the customer can picture when they'll actually get results. Now, this template does a lot of heavy lifting because it puts the customer in the future and kills the when is this going to work for me objection. It also names 3 benefits in a way that are really easily digestible because they're matched to a timeline. Now, for timeline ads specifically, of course, you would ideally want to do what I did previously, which is take the initial improvised version and refine the copy in a next iteration. But as I showed you previously, that's super easy, and the main work is really in the improvisation stage. A cool benefit of timeline ads is that it can actually boost your average order value because people see the long-term benefits of your product and want to buy in bulk to make sure they can get the benefits down the line. So we're picking one last template here, which is the 3 reasons why pattern. This template is really good because it pre-sells the customer before they even arrive on your landing page, handling objections really well and in a really digestible format. You may notice a lower click-through rate on these because there's so much information, but the clicks you do get will be much higher intent, which will lead to higher conversion on the actual landing page. Okay, so this one right here, I think, is actually a really, really strong ad. 3 reasons CP1 saved me from low energy in my 40s. Higher concentration, better absorption, sustained energy. The copy is specific, the layout is really clean, and honestly, I think this is an ad you could run as is. Finally, for bottom of funnel ads, we can assume your customer already knows about solutions and has at least considered your product. So in our example, to get them to actually buy, we need to focus on how CP1 handles our customers' final objections, like reassuring them that it actually works through testimonials or making irresistible offers to just make them feel better about their purchase. So the first format here is testimonial ads. You take a strong line from a customer review and pretty much use it as your entire ad. And then you can use a template that just helps you out with the formatting of the ad. But the copy isn't really that much of a question because you can take a review from one of your competitors or one of your own reviews. So for this one, I was actually a bit worried at how well it would be able to handle the iMessage template, but it actually did an insanely good job. I'm so tired of feeling drained all the time. What do you need? And then it sends the actual product image in the chat. And I mean, the fact that it created the entire message conversation in one shot, adapted the contact name, the thread, and even kept the interface looking real. And the product also looks, it looks like a real thing. It's crazy. Like, this is a no-brainer. You would run this. Now, another fun testimonial type of ad, which is the tweet format. Again, like, you can make much simpler types of testimonial ads. These are just two formats that are more creative, which, hopefully will look more organic and perform better. I didn't think this one would do well in terms of the model doing it, but it actually improvised a full tweet with the testimonial and the product shot, and it looks completely real. I'm often, again, surprised about at how well it's able to improvise these things. It's crazy. By the way, and this is a quick tip, if you have a strong visual that has performed well in the past in your ad account, you can just create a new ad by taking that visual and adding a review at the top. Finally, we get to the classic closer, the offer ad, which is a bold offer with product front and center, which just drives urgency and handles that final potential objection, which is, I'm waiting for a good deal. For this one, I actually did use the extra details field to define the offer, 25% off. And for offer specifically, this does work. It didn't work before for the copy, but for offers it does. You're not trying to control the whole creative copy. You're just giving it a simple factual detail about the discount, and it seems that doesn't bother it too much. So this one is pretty good. The AI could actually see from the product label that it has a blueberry flavor, so it improvised these blueberry visuals around the product and kept the 25% off with the headline, "Invest in your energy and vitality," which is pretty good. Overall, good ad. Now again, the most important thing for you to remember from this whole video is that this offer ad only works because you have your top and middle of funnel warming up your audience. If this is the only type of ad that you have in your ad account, it will underperform. But when you have the full funnel covered with awareness, consideration, and conversion, that's when these offer ads change everything. Your whole ad account will actually perform better, even your VSLs and UGC, because Meta really likes having diversity in the formats, both video and statics. Well, just like that, we've built a full campaign, 7 ads across 3 funnel stages, all generated with AI for one real product. What this means is that you can now do the exact same thing for your brand and create a full static ad campaign with AI. So now, for a quick recap, don't just make offer ads, build the full funnel. Do even 10 minutes of research to understand how your customers actually talk. Let the AI improvise. It is better at pattern matching than you think most of the time, as long as you have a good template. And if you need to control something specific, do it in a separate step. Don't try to do everything in one step with AI. I used Starpop during this video, but you can do all of this directly inside of Nano Banana as long as you build your own templates. And again, the Notion will help you do that. I will say though that Starpop is really good because it's made for e-commerce and it also groups image, video, and audio generation. So you have absolutely everything you need to make UGC videos and anything else that you can make with AI content. But please don't take my word for it. They have a free trial, so you can literally test with zero risk. I really hope you got a lot of value from this, and if you did, consider subscribing and leave a like. And in the meantime, I'll continue covering whatever happens next in AI e-commerce. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.